Today we are going to talk about why Conqueror Zed is so good. I tried a lot of different runes on Zed, and when Conqueror first came out, I of course tried it as well. I didn't expect much because Zed is an assassin and Conqueror is mostly used on fighters, but Conqueror Zed was surprisingly good. One of the best Zed mains in the world is a Korean Zed player named Zed99. He uses Conqueror in almost every game that he plays and he has more than 1000 LP in Challenger. So the question is, what makes Conqueror Zed so good if he is an assassin? First, let's explain exactly how Conqueror works. When you damage an enemy champion with your spells or auto attacks, you get 2 stacks of Conqueror for 6 seconds. Each stack gives you bonus attack damage. As we all already know, every ability of Zed scales with AD, so this bonus AD that you get gives you bonus damage on every ability, even your ultimate. When you reach 10 stacks, you heal for 15% of the damage you deal to champions. The reason why Conqueror can be very good on Zed is because it's relatively easy to stack. You see, the full ZWEQ combo gives you already 6 stacks. You just need to auto attack them and use your E to get all 10 stacks. When you reach all 10 stacks, you get a lot of AD and you heal for 15% of the damage you deal, including the damage you deal with your ultimate. With Electrocute, when you use it once, you need to wait a lot of time before it gets back up, but with Conqueror it's a different story. It allows you to fight more often and it allows you to fight longer. In conclusion, Electrocute is better for poking and for all-in burst damage, but Conqueror is better for longer fights and survivability. That's why you want to take Electrocute against squishy mages and targets that you can burst easily like Vel'Koz or Xerath. Conqueror is much better against fighters. Fighters have a lot more HP than mages, so Electrocute will not be so useful against them. To beat them, you need to fight with them more often and you can't really all-in them. You usually want to take Conqueror against Diana, Sylas, Yasuo or any other fighter. This is how the typical Conqueror rune page looks like. If you play against a lot of CC, you can take Legend Tenacity. If you prefer more healing, you can take Ravenous Hunter. Since we are going Conqueror Zed, Duskblade after Ghostblade might not always be the right choice. Because we don't use Electrocute, we don't really need more burst damage. The second item after Ghostblade can be Less Whisper. If they have a lot of armor, this is the best item to go, and even if they don't, it gives you some extra armor penetration. Less Whisper can always be helpful against Zhonya's or boots with armor, so keep that in mind. Of course, if the enemy team has all squishy targets who don't build armor, feel free to buy Duskblade secondary. Zed is a really good split pushing champion. Conqueror allows you to 1v1 champions that you couldn't before, so keep that in mind. Also, a great item that synergizes with Conqueror and gives you a lot of split pushing potential is Sanguine Blade. So if you are going to split push, keep in mind that this item is a great choice. Conqueror also allows you to take 1 vs 2 situations more easily. It gives you the ability to fight longer and you don't need to worry about using it only on one target like Electrocute. Since you get a lot of healing, Conqueror can help you survive in those clutch 1 versus 2 situations. If you haven't already tried Conqueror Zed, I highly suggest you to try it. It's fun and it can help you carry some games more easily. This is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time.